Hello class, what's up? Is Raj here. So today we are discussing about the class 9 science, the chapter 2 is matter around us pure. So the first topic is class, what is the pure substances versus mixture? What is the difference between them? So first of all, the pure substance. There is a single type of substance and cannot be separated by the physical methods. It has the fixed properties, for example, the iron and water, including other. So in this, we can see that class there is a single type of substances including cannot be separated by the physical methods, fixed properties, and the examples are the iron and water. If you're talking about the mixture, what do you mean by it? Two yeah more substances in the form the mixture are there can be separated physically. Okay, variable composition including are there, for example air and milk, example of the mixture. And next, what is the type of mixture? If you're talking about the type of mixture, that the based on the nature, and first of all the homogeneous mixture including are there. And what is the homogeneous mixture including are there? Single phase uniform compositions, the example is salt and water. Next class, what is the heterogeneous mixture? You know that class, more than a one phase, yeah, more than a one phase in a non-uniform, that is known as heterogeneous mixture. So in this, what is the example of the heterogeneous mixture? That is the sand and water. Both are including in the heterogeneous mixture. So these all are including in the one things there. After that, based on a state, what do you mean by it? There is a solid plus solid. Okay, so salt and sugar are the both are solids. Okay, liquid plus liquid, alcohol and water, both are liquid and liquid. If we talking about the gas plus gas, that is the air. So gas and gas combine to each other and give the air out there. So next, if you're talking about the separation of the mixture, so there is a simple methods, that is the hand picking, sieving, winnowing. So these are the simple methods for the separation of the mixture including are there. And the special method including are there, that is the evaporation, that salt from water, that come under the evaporations, centrifugations, that butter from curd, and decantation, oil and water both are mixing in the decantations. And the sublimation, the camphor and the salt including in the sublimation. And chromatography, that is the ink pigment including are there. Distillation, the pure liquids. And magnetic separation, that is iron and sand, both are separated from to each other. So the concentration of the solutions, if you're talking about the concentration of the solution definition, the amount of solute in a solution. In simply, we know that the amount of solute in a solution. So what is the formula of it? So percentage mass equals to mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. That is the actual formula of the concentration of the solution including are there. After that, the types of solution. True solution, that come under in the homogeneous, this is very small particles. So example, salt and water are the example of the true solutions. And we also know that this is the homogeneous and the very small particles including are there. Next, colloid. So in the colloid looks homogeneous, the colloid is looked homogeneous but actually heterogeneous. So it is shows the Tyndall effect. For example, the example of the colloid is milk. So these are also including in this. After that, suspension. What do you mean the suspension? This is the heterogeneous mixture. In the suspension are the particles settle down. Okay, and the example is muddy water. So this is including in the suspension. So next, if you're talking about the special terms, what do you mean by the special term? Tyndall effect, the scattering of light including in the Tyndall effect. Brownian motion, that the zigzag motion including in the Brownian motion are there. Based on amount of solute, that is the unsaturated, saturated and the supersaturated. So these three things come under in the amount of solute including are there. So the unsaturated, saturated and the supersaturated including are there. So based on solvents, there are two types of solvents including are there, aqueous and non-aqueous. So both are the example of the solvent. This is the best. Okay. Next, physical versus chemical change. What types of physical change we can see class? There is a no new substances form, reversible, and example melting ice is also come in the physical change. But if we're talking about the chemical change, what do you mean by it? The new substances is formed in reversible, example the burning paper including in the chemical change. So we can say that in simply that the chemical change, the new substance is formed the irreversible, and the example is also including other, that is burning paper. So next, alloys. If we're talking about the alloys class, what is the definition of it? The mixture of the metals, that the metal and non-metal both are including out there and cannot be separately physically. It shows the property of the component. So if you see that this is the alloys, that is a mixture of the metals, just including the metal and non-metals, and cannot be separately physically, and shows the property of the components including out there. Next, what is example of it? You know, stainless steel, that is a work in the utensils, aluminum alloys that is used in vehicles, copper alloys that's in work in electric work, and the titanium alloys that is used in aerospace, yeah, space engineering. So quick revision, there's a pure equals to single, mixture, multiple, homogeneous that is known as the uniform, and the heterogeneous that is the non-uniform. Collide is the tidal effect, suspension, the settle down, physical, no new substances, okay, and the chemical, new substances including. So alloys, the metal mixture including are there. So thank you so much guys, please like, subscribe, share my channel how much you can. And I also bought the new videos for all of you. Due to my health issues I can't continue my videos, but after that I am back in right now and with the full energy and the full knowledge including in my videos how much I can, and I try to be protective for you and my family of the knowledge that I am building right now. So thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.